Good evening. Welcome to MST Open House. This is the Senior Math Experience Advanced Placement Calculus BC, and I am Mr. Ursig. I'd like to start off by apologizing for my absence. Open House is one of my favorite evenings of the year. I really miss meeting and seeing you and having some cool conversations about your kids. But I did want to take a moment and tell you a little bit about this course and what you can expect for the upcoming year. First of all, the course is Advanced Placement Calculus BC. At MST, that means it's going to be an extremely challenging course this year. We're going to work very hard. We're going to cover Calc 1, Calc 2, and the start of Calc 3. And we're going to do that from various perspectives and differentiated approaches. We're going to look at things graphically, algebraically, computationally. We're going to look at things from a point of view of research. And we're going to try to make some connections on how calculus can kind of be integrated into some of our problem-solving skills and extend our knowledge a little bit. I'm going to push the kids. The problems that we're going to be solving are sophisticated. They're complex. It's going to require a depth of understanding. It's going to require the kids to, really think at a new level and to make connections and really push their thinking in their minds. But I hope that that's going to be interesting to them. I hope that that's going to allow them to utilize this in the future as they kind of dream about what they want to do and who they want to become and how they want to contribute. And so I'm really hoping that this class is not only just a challenging course for them, but that this class is enjoyable and that they really find some value in what we're doing. As an advanced placement course, one of the goals is to earn college credit. In this class, they can earn up to 8 credits at their university, and will be prepared to begin Calc 3 as they go to college. But one of the other things about this class is to really give the kids an experience at what an advanced college course looks like, and how are they going to develop skills that are going to allow them to be successful in those courses. And so to prepare kids for that university and college experience is also one of the goals of this class. I mentioned before how this course, really has some complexities with it. The problems that we solve, the connections that we make, the depth that we have to go to in terms of our thinking. And so that's another goal of this class, to really develop that thought process and to allow the kids to think at that higher level and to make those kinds of connections. And finally, here at MST, we take serious the student development part of our courses. And so one of the goals is also to develop quality character within our students so that when our students leave here, they're full of integrity, they're full of work ethic and discipline, along with all the academic skills and knowledge that they need to be successful. As we go through this course, there will be basically 2 categories of grades, homework and assessments. Homework is homework. It's very traditional in terms of how I check it in. It's done or not done. I answer questions all the time before class, right at the beginning of class. That's sort of our routine. I provide answers if the kids want them and need them. They have access to answers in their books and other places. So homework is homework. I really want to give points for homework. So if you see zeros in the grade book for homework, it is a lack of effort or an incomplete type of assignment. But in addition to just a traditional homework, I also give homework quizzes. These quizzes are small. They're usually a problem or 2 that comes right off of the homework. And they're designed to really just check to make sure that the kids are learning and doing homework to learn and not just to get it completed. I want to give these points as well. Every single homework quiz is graded out of 10 points. And I want to let you know that when I give a homework quiz, most of the time the students are allowed to use their homework. They're allowed to use any notes they've taken. Most of the time they're allowed to use their books. And again, I'm pulling problems right off of the homework. And I also answer questions before I give the homework quiz so that the kids know if they have problems on the homework, all they have to do is ask. I will do those problems, no questions asked, even if they're the ones that I'm going to put on the quiz itself. I think that homework is a place where we should be able to make mistakes and not get penalized for it. And so as a result, if a student earns between 8 and 10 points on that homework quiz, maybe they made a silly mistake here or there, I'm still going to give them full credit for their homework. I'm still going to give them 100% on that, or 10 points. But if a student makes too many mistakes, 5, 6, 7 points, they're going to just receive that score itself. And if a student, after I let them use their homework, after I let them use their notes, their book, I answer any questions on the homework itself, if they still are unable to get at least half of the homework quiz completed correctly, then I don't believe that they've done their homework properly, and I'm going to give them a 0 on that. So homework is what it is, and there will be some homework quizzes, there will be some traditional check-ins, and that's kind of how we're going to work through that. That will be 40% of their grade. 50% of their grade is going to come from assessments. Quizzes, tests, they're all going to be under one category of assessments. The assessments are difficult. They're AP style. There's various formats, free response, projects, multiple choice. They're going to really push the critical thinking. They're really going to push the problem solvings and have the students really unravel some complex problems. Assessments are worth 50% of their grade. I've been trying really hard this year to make sure Power School is updated at all times. And you can also always check our calendars where I put all of the assignments and things, and that's off of MrUrsig.com. Thank you again so much for being here. I apologize again for not being able to meet you or see you again. I look forward to having some good conversations in the future. If there's anything I can do as your child begins to, finalize their college applications, or even hopefully not just start them, but get them finalized, if there's anything I can do, please don't hesitate to contact me. You can contact me right from MrUrsig.com. You can also email me at david.ursig@uticak12.org, or you can call the IRC here at 586-797-6800, and you can leave me a voicemail. I look forward to seeing you, and thank you again for being here. Have a great evening.